Alright, a lot going on today. Today's Tuesday, and tomorrow was supposed to be the January 6th hearings, the third one, but they've canceled that one and moved it somewhere else. And the rumor has it it's canceled because the Supreme Court is going to dump Roe v. Wade on us tomorrow. And they think there might be disruptions, so they'll cancel it so that everyone can focus on the Roe v. Wade of taking away women's right to choose. A lot going on. We're going to go up over here and do a video on climate change. Air pollution is reducing global life expectancy by more than 2.5 years. This is a new study. Exposure to fine particles with a diameter of 2.5 microns or less has an impact on health. PM 2.5 poses such a threat that the World Health Organization deems that PM 2.5's safe levels of exposure changed the safe level from 10 microns to 5 microns. Evidence has emerged that even low levels of air pollution can damage human health. They say that this is even more damaging than drinking or smoking. Isn't that amazing? The worst air is in South Asia. About 44% of the global rise in pollution has come from India. About 99.9% of South Asia is experiencing unsafe levels of air pollution. More than 97% of Central and West Africa is considered unsafe. China has made good progress with air pollution levels falling by almost 40% between 2013 and 2020. You know, that's interesting. As countries get better and better with air pollution, their industrial revolution seems to disappear and go to other countries, which then their air pollution gets very high levels, and the people start complaining and bitching and moaning and getting sick from the air, and then they push their industry to another country like Vietnam or Laos or Cambodia or any of those countries which are now having such trouble with high air pollution because they're taking over all the industrial revolution to their country. And then they'll give it to somebody else, and then they'll get their air pollution down, and the next country will have high levels of air pollution. But the thing is that air pollution doesn't just stay in one country. It goes all over the planet. It just gets redistributed all over the hemisphere that you live in, either the north or south, and comes around. Like we get China's air pollution sometimes, which is choking here in the U.S. West Coast, and it's really awful. But right now we're seeing fires all over the planet now in the northern hemisphere, growing by leaps and bounds. Los Angeles, the Angeles forest fire is rapidly expanding and causing immense smoke and haze and causing people to have to evacuate down in Southern California. And all these sources of air pollution adds up, and we all end up breathing it. And that's why everybody is starting to suffer from air pollution. All of our life expectancies is falling about 2.5 years, our life expectancy, just purely because of air pollution alone. And there's a lot we can do about it because we're the ones that consume all the goods that are made in these poor countries. And if we would consume less and buy higher quality goods so that we don't have to keep buying it over and over from Walgreens or Walmart or one of the mart stores that sell all this cheap junk that we end up throwing away after a couple of months to a year after buying it and having to buy more junk because we think that everything is made the same and that's just the way it is. There is no better material made when there is, but you just have to do your research and not buy cheap shit. So with that, I can't wait till the next January 6th committee hearing to find out what's going on with the vice president and what he knew and what he did about the big lie from Trump. And what's not only that, but how Trump stole so much money from all of his followers. His small donors keep sending him money that he puts right in his pocket. Or he's even used some of it for a bribe which is going to come out in the January 6th committee hearings in the future about his bribe to get himself out of trouble. And it was your money. And you know what's amazing is that even though several people are watching the commission hearings and finding out what a scumbag Trump is, they're still going to fucking vote for him on the 24th. What does that say about the quality of people that we have here in the U.S.? That anybody would vote for him after the January 6th commission hearings is absolutely mind-boggling. And for the people that still follow Trump and still like him, you people either have shut off all information coming into your brain or are just too stupid to understand that the wool's being put over your eyes and the emperor has no clothes. Now, people have asked, what's happening with your channel? How come it's so hard to get people to come to it? Google doesn't like channels that aren't Disney-like. If they're not happy and thrilling and silly and stupid, they don't give you much in the way of exposure, and they keep your subscribers down. Every time I get 2 or 3 subscribers, then in the next couple of videos, 2 or 3 subscribers are taken away. And I never ever get any higher, and it's been that way for years. Google does not like environmental channels or channels that tell it like it is. They want silly, stupid, and until you are silly and stupid, they won't pay any attention to you at all. So that's the explanation I have on what's going on with Google. So until next time.